Hello guys, in the last videos we learned about the collection hierarchy and we discussed about the collection interface methods as well as we explored some interfaces characteristics. Now we will be learning about the list interface, and the list it has some extra methods in order to extend the capabilities of the list family, that array list, linked list, vector and stack. So what are the methods present inside the list interface? We'll be discussing about that. List is a child of collection, already we have discussed. Now suppose there is a list object, in that we can store multiple objects like multiple data, different data. Suppose here in this list I have some objects like this, A, B, C, D, all these things. So whatever the data we want to add, we will be using add method. Suppose I want to add any particular object in between this data. So here the index starts from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, so on like this. I want to add the data at the after the index number 0. After the index number 0, I have index number 1. At that time in the list interface we have one method, add of 1 comma, I want to add some data like E. So immediately what happens is, at this point a data will be added, means all the data will be traversed. A, after that E will be stored, B, C and so on, everything will be traversed. So to add the data wherever we want, we have the add method of where we have to provide the particular index position, along with that objective we have to pass. So this is the method we have. And at the same time, if I want to set all these collection object in between any of the elements, now I want to insert all these elements at the position after index number 1. After index number 1, what I can do is, suppose this is the collection 1 object, this is collection 2 object. So for that we have one more method, that is add all int index collection C. So we have one more method to add the group of objects at a time. So here I am passing all the objects after index number 1. At the index number 2 I am passing the C2. So when I pass the collection object in wherever the index, at the particular index, immediately what happens, you observe. So first A object is present, after that E object, after that we are passing all these data. Again we will get A, E, B, C, D. Then after again we will get the values after this one index, C, D, so on. So these are the two important methods we have inside the list interface. And at the same time we have one more method in order to remove the object by providing the index value. That is remove method, remove of index. I have to pass the index value, whichever the object I want to remove. I want to remove the data which is present at index number 2. So now I will call remove of 2. So when I call this remove method with index number 2, the object which is present at the index number 2 will be removed from that place. Right. Next we have most important method, that is set method. We have one more method, that is set method. If I want to update the data at the particular position, like at the particular index number, I want to update the data at the particular index number. So here I want to update the data at index number 1. So for that we have one method, that is set method. Int index position, there I have to pass the object. Now I have to pass the object at index number 1 comma I will be passing z. So now immediately at the index number 1 this will be replaced with z. So these are the methods which are present inside the list interface, which will be added as the extended capabilities of the list family. So next we will be discussing about the array list class. So hope you love this video. Please like and share and subscribe. Thank you guys.